Hi guys, welcome to my documentary on football hooliganism and its borders. Hooliganism of the modern sporting game, football, originated back to the 19th century in England, where Aston Villa fans, known as roughs, would cause trouble at football matches where they would attack visiting team supporters in around the 1880s. Today we'll be taking a deep dive into away days to see the troubles and why they have become such a familiarity in England, seen in films like Green Street Hooliganism and Football Factory.
But what's an away day?
I'll let you know, mate. Listen up. After years of the government trying to crack down on football hooliganism, they have succeeded, and instances happen less and less at football matches and rather pre-arranged away from football, like gangs will meet up days before the games to have their gang fights. Typically, derby days where two teams live quite close to each other are more violent and more tense. For example, Cambridge United and Peterborough, which is one of the games I will be showing me going to later in the documentary. Football fans would connect in their teams to form gangs. For example, Birmingham City Zulu Warriors was a hooliganism gang for the Birmingham City football team, where most teams would have a gang that led them. In the Green Street film, they go into a deep dive inside of the gang of West Ham and show why people would join and what were the reasons behind fighting and violence. The football hooligans get off on this adrenaline and drama from the violence, which they look forward to every week, and why they go to games to try and start these fights and get this adrenaline boost. Anyway, let's get straight into the vlog, where I'll be going to Cambridge United versus Peterborough, a derby day. Leaving the stadium was probably the most interesting part, as we received a police escort with no fans from Peterborough allowed to get near us. This is one of the new government procedures to prevent football violence at fights. This has made football games much better for younger fans and, for example, dads who want to take their children to the games to experience it and not have to worry about getting into gang fights. Another government procedure was a 12:30 kickoff, which was very early, which allowed no time for pre-game fights or anything like that. After we were ushered to the train station, we left, and that was the football done. Overall, I found the day very enjoyable and the football so interesting, of how everyone came together for their club, even though it was not the result we wanted. I hope all of you enjoyed the documentary and learnt something new about England football fans. Thank you for watching.
Love's got the world in motion.